So I know I just put out a video, but it's the very end of the day and I'm about to take a shower and go to sleep myself. But I have to ask. I follow a few, popular YouTubers. And one of them is, Moist Critical, Charlie. I like him a lot, but it's like I feel like you might have jumped the gun on this one a little bit too fast. And it's cool. What's trending is trending. I guess I'm kind of doing the same thing. But I don't see bias in the YouTubers that I watch. Whether you're small time or you're big time, whether you're credited or discredited, I want to hear all sides of the story, compare and contrast everything that I have in my treasure trove of goodies, and then see what I think. People go, well, your perceptions may be skewed. Well, you know what? They got me this far. If I could have got further, hey, I'm doing good. So, I don't really want to attack, Charlie on this by himself. There's a number of people out there doing this. Just somebody who really struck me that his words go to a lot of ears, and, they hit my ears too, so. And it kind of sends that twinge of, hey, this is somebody that I really think's cool. What's going on here? Just want to talk about it. So, about the Tate situation, he brought up his arrest, call him a clown and all that. I mean, you can have your opinions about whoever, whatever, that's cool. But from the people that he says follows them and who they are and what they do, and that's great to word it that way, and I'm not gonna nitpick with words, but if somebody who follows you and well respects you follows him in the same way out of certain traits and attributes and the characters in that person, doesn't that mean you exhibit them same traits, or at least in some part? What would be the odds of you exhibiting 13 traits that I like that Tate doesn't like, and that he exhibits 13 traits that I like that you don't exhibit? What are the odds of y'all exhibiting both and none of the other? It's not really probable. And I'm just gonna say it like this. Even when he disrespects somebody, he does it in a way that's self-motivating and improving, which is kind of cool, that you can diffuse an argument by giving an argument, but an opposing argument that the opposer would actually agree with. It's not common you find that, And you go, well, yeah, that's because people don't do that. And that's the thing, people don't do that because people always oppose it. People always oppose rational things too. But for this man, I gotta see both parts, You might dig through a lot of dirt before you find a diamond. I know that sounds stupid as shit. But it's just like, to say that the people that are following him are only trying to get pussy. Okay, well, look, I'm just going to say it like this. I could say that Moist Critical is doing it for money. Nah. I would say that there is some common interest for his fans and people, that he does it for the heart. He does it for the well-being of others. He does it for the generosity of giving his own time to try to better others' outlooks on life. And some people may agree with it, some people may disagree, just as I'm doing now. Disagreeing with a little bit. Wherewith, in Tate's instance, yes, he spits out some bullshit that people don't like. But if you talk to a lot of people that have that same view, that actually don't just go off the crowd and actually go and review the man, which is what I've been doing a lot recently, you see that following the crowd, and I learned that a long time ago, start questioning. You start to realize, why do you follow your own opinions? And when you realize they're not your opinions, they're somebody else's, you just accepted them for whatever reason. He's taking these people out of the situation and basically going, look, here's some bullshit. It's gonna, come here, yeah, come here. See this bullshit here? This is what you want. It's what you like. I know it's what you like. So here, you come grab this. Come grab this. Oh, what's that? Here, take this. It's better for you. Go improve your life. Forget about the women. You trust me, it'll work. They'll come anyway. That's really not bad. It's like putting your dog's medication in peanut butter. They're gonna come after it. They know they don't need it, and you know you don't want to give it to them. That's how you get them in. And at the end of the day, the peanut butter's there anyway, but they get what they need. So, even if you want to help the world, like, this is my perception and the view of, I guess, Tate taking advantage of those who we know are weak-minded. But I think that's the point. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't subscribe to his Hustler University. I don't care about that. Again, I have my own opinions on money. No, I'm not filthy rich. Neither am I poor or begging for money or heavily debted or stressing. Just not. So, no, I'm not some CEO. No, I'm not some business owner. No, I'm not some crazy college graduate who got a great job. But when you look at his entire picture, I would say like this. I want to reach out to a lot of people to further improve them. How do I do it? With one, you got to get noticed by the public. So how do you do that? You put the most irrational stuff you can out on the internet and you spread it everywhere. You'll go up like fire. Everyone sees it. And you only take a few little nitpicks from your opinions to make it seem extremely controversial. Like, yes, women can be scandalous gold diggers. He didn't say all women are, but he said they can be. And then he points out how they are. The guy who's just in it for, a little bit of tap for the night. He basically tells him, like, look, this is what you're basically going to lose. But I can show you how to get it. I can show you how to get it every night. But you only get that as a consequence of, I don't know, maybe cleaning up a little bit, holding a stable job, being responsible, not blowing your money on OnlyFans. That might be a little bit of a way around the maze to maybe not screw yourself into depression. Because he's making people work. And he's like this, look, you want to be dumb? If it's really going to be this hard to get through to you, are you so dumb you've got to pay for this course? Okay, well, in this course, I'm just going to show you how to at least get on your toes. He basically profits from it. Yeah, you could say, why wouldn't you give it away for free? Well, there's people out there who are just going to be like, look, this guy's on YouTube and he's making people successful. That guy's on YouTube, he's making people successful. So if he's so successful, why can't he sell it in a course if it's not that valuable? And that's how some people see it. Some people don't see good advice as being free. They don't see advice as being advice, and that's simply what it is. Advice is advice. It's no good, no bad. It's just however you prescribe it to yourself and then however you apply it to your life. That's just how it is. This man's gonna put it out there. If you want to buy it because you feel like it's more valuable, well, go ahead. Simple stuff you can get anywhere else. I'll just put it in one tight, nifty little package and you can take it. Small fee. Come be successful. That's basically what he's saying. And how does he entice you? I mean, I can imagine if you put hookers on the Bible and they go, hey, when does the good part happen? Just keep reading. People would keep reading. And you can call me a liar on this, but how many people pick up a book that's not as motivating or life-changing as the Bible, and they go, huh, weird cover. read it all the way to the end, and then realize the book sucks. And then it absolutely does nothing to change their life. This is a guy who slowly crept in at night, said, hey, sleep with 37 women in a night. Click on this link. Put your credit card info here. And then at the end of the day, is basically going, hey, seriously, read a Bible. Well, if one of the other is a lie, why is one not being treated differently? I think he sees it like this. If you're a degenerate who doesn't take the good stuff, okay, well then you're going to be doing more degenerate stuff that drags you down lower. And when as it drags you down lower, you're going to keep comparing and contrasting all of this information you've been given. And then eventually realize, okay, well this shit's not working. Maybe I should try some more until all the dumb stuff runs out that everybody's done. And then you go, oh, well, what's this Tate guy doing? I think that's what he's came out to. And I mean, I could be wrong. You know, you can say that I'm sitting on it, but it's just like, look, I'll look at the guy for his base principles and advice. And, you know, you could say, hey, he's taking advantage. It's like, look, if you allow yourself, it's one thing to go, hey, I'm going to stand in the middle of this sidewalk and I'm going to charge everyone to pass. And if you try to pass, I'm going to snatch you up and take your money. It's one thing to say that. And it's another thing for him to come and hold a sign that says, $5, please. You don't know what it's for. You just walk right up to it. And if you're dumb enough to just give him $5, he's like, okay, well, let me show you what you were going to do anyway. Now walk past the sidewalk. And while you're there, he's like, you need directions too? He gives you a little bit. I mean, or you can just be like, oh, $5? No, I'm sorry, good man. Just walk straight past him. What's he going to do? Tell you to stop? I mean, that's basically what his course is, Hellstar University. It's like, do you really need me to give you the obvious? If I really do, if you're really that in need of help, if it's that bad, here you go, get in. You want to really take it serious, throw this extra cash in here and we can make a nice little tight-knit community of people that like to talk. That's basically all they did. But the big thing that's triggering me, really just kind of just, and I'm not saying anybody did anything wrong or even most critical really did too much wrong, but I just keep asking the same question to myself. Everybody keeps bringing up taking arrested, doing all this bad shit. What is it? Like, what is it? You know, if you could tell me he committed fraud on his taxes, you could just say that and I can't really ask for much proof. The FBI is there with the IRS. You know? I mean, if they can get Harvey Weinstein and they can get Epstein, like, I mean, why couldn't they get Tate that easy? But at the end of that, I gotta ask the questions. You said there was human trafficking? What are the names of the victims? Why are they not coming out? Why are they not posting anything? Like who is it? Who are they? Like, I gotta see this, and nobody's really giving me no links. And honestly, this is all I got for it, and I can't find any names. All I can find is more misogynistic, talk shit, kept 6 girls under house arrest. Oh, I thought that was human trafficking. They just said house arrest. So apparently he was doing it legally, because, you know, house arrest is a legal term, not absconding, kidnapping, or I don't know, maybe just what is it? What's it called? Restraining him? Yeah, just restraining him. Oh, none of those charges. Just human trafficking, but doesn't really state how or why. Like, just, oh, house arrest. So what did he do? Like, how did he stop them? Like, I'm not. But what about all the other scope of things he's done? Like, I'm still wanting to know these things. I don't know. Anyway, we're at the 15-minute mark, so. Anyway, Charlie, if you see this, just why? You're still cool though, so.